Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your host. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy, Jordan. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling, man. What's good? How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's Friday, bro. Happy Friday to you. Well, no, it's Saturday for you. You feel me? Well, happy Friday to everybody else that's up top in the world in the U.S. You understand me? Everybody that's on my time. And happy Saturday for everybody that's on Saturday time. You understand me? So, what's good with you, though, man? You all right, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. It's been you know what I'm going through, so I'm just going every day, one day at a time.
Yeah. But listen, at least it ain't no bad experience. You feel what I'm saying? At least it's not a fucked up thing. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing. I don't want people thinking you're going through something bad. You're going through some good things right now, but you haven't been through before. You understand what I'm saying? But happy Friday.
How you feeling, though, baby? Talk to me.
What's up with you? I'm good, man. You know what I mean? My team 1-0 going into the week, too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get another dub. Trying to go 2-0. You feel me? Just trying to go 1-0 each week. You know what I mean? Trying to get 1% better each day. And, you know what I mean? Go ahead and make some noise and make it make sense. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's it. And as long as we can talk sports and we can come out here and do the shit, I'm good. Yeah. I'm happy. You feel me?
I know. NBA soon coming up, man.
That shit about to pop, ain't it? That shit about to. We gonna be on this motherfucker every single day. You understand me?
What's his name? Signed with a team out here, Montrezl Harrell. He signed with a team out here in the Australian League.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. I mean, he can. I mean, he can still play. He ain't like he washed up. You know what I mean? He probably wasn't. Obviously, he wasn't. You know, helping nobody in the NBA. So you ain't about to stop your career. Hey, go elsewhere. You know what I mean? Pat Bev did it. You know what I mean? Pat Bev said he got tired of being like just standing out there. You know what I mean? So now I guess he get a chance to be, you know, to do more. Because, you know, in high school, Pat Bev was scoring the ball. He was scoring. But, you know, when you get into the league, you know, everybody got their role unless you just that guy. You feel me? So you got to fill into your role and do what you got to do to make it make sense. You feel me?
Yeah, but you don't think I think Montrezl Harrell can still should have a role in the NBA.
I mean,
there's no way.
But he wasn't getting no tick. He wasn't getting no clock. You know what I mean? So I mean, they gonna look at it like, okay, well, you couldn't come off the bench and do anything. You was in your warm ups for 48 minutes on a nightly basis. You know what I mean? So hey, what can you do for us? What you gonna do for us? Probably nothing. So hey, go ahead and make it make sense elsewhere. But it's good that they got basketball all over the world, though. So
100%. It's kind of crazy that you see like someone like him, right? But when you see when these dudes playing like those in gyms and all that these dudes have like serious games.
Yeah.
But then when they go into the NBA game, like their role is diminished, like, and they have to do a specific thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just crazy that how good the NBA players actually are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm sure when he comes probably over here, this dude probably gonna give you like, you know,
he gonna do work.
20 ball.
Yeah, he gonna give you some work.
Ball in the NBA, but he gonna give you some work and show you that he has some serious skills.
Yeah. I think he should. I think he could have gotten and got some clock. You know what I mean? I mean, me personally, you know what I mean? But hey, he didn't, so it is what it is. I mean, he want to get on the court, bro. So you gotta make it. You gotta make a decision. Everybody ain't gonna be like the Narcissus sitting on the motherfucking sideline, jumping up and down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's one.
Giannis get hit.
Oh my God, that's one. That is one blessed man to have a brother like Giannis, and you are in the league or on Milwaukee because of your brother. You feel me? That's the same one that turned down that Nike deal because they wouldn't give his brother a shoe. Why would they give you a shoe deal? For what? Why am I going to give Thanasis a sneaker deal? Please tell me why. You're not even going to be in the court. You're not going to be in the court advertising it. You're going to be on the side. So your feet going to be sitting just like this on the sideline. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. They're going to show you when you on the sideline doing all this extra crazy shit after somebody else do a big play, a big dunk or whatever the case may be. Your brother come down and dunk on somebody. They're going to show the sneaks then. Man, what kind of commercial he going to have, bro? It shouldn't be nothing on the court. It should be nothing on the court because he's not on there.
Facts.
So, anyway, And let me not be rude for the people that's watching on Instagram right now. Appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? Make sure you can stay up to date with all things under the lights. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, share. Let your friends know what's going on. Tell them all about us. Let them all about us, and let them know we're talking that good sports shit. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify right now, appreciate you as well. Keep downloading. We see the downloads, and thank you for rocking with us. Keep doing so. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's under the lights, baby. And you know what we're here to do. We're here to talk sports. Now, happy Friday, but last night we had I'm not going to say a good game. We had a blowout in Miami last night. And that's the Buffalo Bills went down to Miami and did a demolition on the Miami Dolphins, 31-10 on Thursday Night Football. Now, you would look at the stats and be like, whoa, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? This was a different type of game. And also in this game, Tua went out in the third quarter with yet again another concussion, and we're going to get into that. But first, let's just talk about the game and give me your thoughts on the game, Jordan. I can take it first if you want me to, or you can go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Now, before the game, you know, they always do like pregame interviews, whether it's on the sideline, locker room, whatever the case may be. They asked Tua, the lady asked Tua, you know, what do they have to do to go out there and win this game? Tua said to go out here, we got to score more offense, we got to get stops on defense, and we got to be better on special teams, all phases of the game. They did none of that. Absolutely none of that. All right? Buffalo came out here with they came down to Miami with bad intentions. That's what they did. They went to Miami with bad intentions and said, you know what? We are not going to stop this streak of beating Miami because Josh Allen is 11-2 against these boys, now 12-2. But I thought they was crazy for going for it on fourth down on the first possession. Why not just punt the ball away, trust your offense? You know what I'm saying? You got Tyreek, who they couldn't get going. They couldn't get Waddle gun, but the run game was good. But why not try to trust your offense and come down and put some points on the board? You being greedy. You're being too greedy. That's just not a smart move. I don't know if you thought you was that good or you too greedy. You understand what I'm saying? But it just didn't make sense. They got manhandled. You know what I mean? That put and Tua, bro, throwing interception after interception after interception. I came out here on the show yesterday with Twan. I said, as long as they got Tua, I don't fear Miami. There's nothing about Miami that I fear as long as Tua is their quarterback. Because, like, you got these weapons out here. Their whole team is based around speed, bro. And they have a lot of it. Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, Mostert, even though he's on the sideline, but Devon Achane, and you got Jeff Wilson. You know what I mean? All of those guys are 4-3 guys or better. All of them. So that's what their offense is based on. But you got Tua out here throwing an interception. He likes to get the ball out fast. So he throws the fucking ball, hits the man on the shoulder, boom, that's the first interception. Okay? Then he throws another interception. He overthrew He overthrew Robbie Chosen. Overthrew him on the hitch route.
He overthrew that.
Way overthrew him. And then he throws another interception trying to throw the ball away, which resulted in a pick six. You know what I'm saying? Bro, is it me? Yeah. Is it me? Or do the Miami Dolphins offense just look like some knick-knack paddywhack shit? It's like, I'm going to get you the ball as quick as I can so you can beat people on the outside. Because all of that shit they was doing in the backfield, these toss and play here, toss and play there, hitting the man in the flat, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you're going to have to do better than that. You're not going to nickel and dime your way down the field. In the NFL, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
Or at least against the good teams.
Right.
They're gonna beat up on the bad. They're gonna beat up on the bad and mediocre team.
Maybe so.
And when they play a good team, they gonna get that ass slap every time.
Yes, and you're right about that. You're right about that. As far as the Buffalo Bills, bro, like Josh Allen didn't have to do much. He was 13 of 19 for 139 yards and a touchdown. Those numbers right there alone, that's good right there. But he didn't have to do much else. The defense was lights out. The defense was lights out all night long, and they got two new safeties back there. They got Teron Johnson, a lockdown corner, who was out of the game tonight. And during the game, their leading tackler and captain, what's his name? I got his name right here. Oh, Terrell Bernard. Terrell Bernard, he got hurt during the game, and he went out. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they were out of all of these guys, and they still went down here and did a demolition on these guys. I don't believe in Miami. I don't think they offense is – I think Mike McDaniel need to come up with something different because Miami is a big play offense. And if they ain't getting big plays. It's just like they're not doing nothing. Like I said, they couldn't get Tyreek going. They couldn't get Waddle going. They couldn't. That shit Jonnu Smith was doing, you can have that little shit. You can have it, bro. You can have it. So, and Tua out here doing shit like this, nah, bro.
So do you think they should be better defensively though too? Because I feel like most of the times they just want to. It's like, okay, we just got to outscore them.
Yeah, but
like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep in mind, Bradley Chubb, their DN. You know what I mean? He's not back. Okay, he's not back. But even still, you know, Miami is one of those teams, bro. They're not a physical team. They're not a physical football team. You understand? So do I think they should be better defensively? Nah. I think they are what they are. They're not a physical football team. They're not going to come in and shut shit down and lock shit up. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. So I mean, I don't. Bro, Josh Allen coming into this game was 11-2 versus the Miami Dolphins. Now he's 12-2, 286 yards a game, 36 touchdowns, and I believe like 5 interceptions over that span. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I think people are high on Miami. You know what I mean? Based off what they did last season. All right, cool. But they're high on Miami because of that guy named Tyreek Hill. That's what I believe. You understand what I'm saying? He's the guy
I think it's not just him. But I think Waddle has something to do with it.
Yeah, but
our team has something to do with it.
I think majority of the reason that people are high on Miami, let me put it like this, as high as they are on Miami. You know what I mean? And maybe we can say rightfully so, because you do got Tyreek Hill, who is the number one player in top 100 this year. Right? Is he number one? Yeah, number one. You know what I mean? And we know what he can do. Hell, he just took an 80-yarder last week. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? So that helped him out to help them win the game as well. So, I mean, you know, I'm not high on Miami. Tua's their quarterback. And I do not think that they're going to do anything this season, especially now with him having yet another concussion. We'll get into that next. But as far as this game right here, the Buffalo Bills, they look good, bro. They look good if we're going off of these first 2 weeks. I'm not saying they're going to go out here and run the table, you know what I'm saying? But last week, we know they was down 17-3. They came back and won that game. Josh Allen was amazing. He was amazing, you know what I'm saying? You could say, well, if Kyler Murray would have hit Marvin Harrison wide open, they would have won. Maybe so. All right, cool. He was wide the hell open, but he missed him. but that doesn't negate the fact that Josh Allen played exceptionally well. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can play well and still lose a game. So, I'm not sold on Miami at all whatsoever. I'm sold on Buffalo Bills.
Are we ever sold on Miami though? I don't think we're ever sold on Miami.
No, and you're right about that. You're right about that. You know what I mean? As far as Buffalo, they look good after these first 2 weeks with them having pieces out on defense and still coming in doing a demolition like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said before, remember I said they wasn't going to make, they was going to be 8-9. And remember I had to come back and say, bro, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, they didn't display that type of play tonight. Well, with the receivers and spreading the ball around and getting everybody active. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't have to. So this is one of those games. Defense stepped up, played well. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen had the night he was supposed to have with the opportunities he was given. He didn't turn it over. He didn't turn it over. He has no interceptions, none of that. He didn't have to play hero ball. So shout to the Bills. You know what I'm saying? They 2-0, and we'll see what the season leads for them. I got them going to the playoffs. Real talk, not based off this game, but I'm just saying how they look this season. I said Josh Allen, he's gonna fuck around. He might have to run more. Remember I said he might have to run more. You know what I mean? But he don't have to look over here first. He don't have to look over at Stephon Diggs first. He can look everywhere. He can look anywhere. You know what I mean? And so it's like, he got options now, and he can pass it to who he want to pass to, and ain't nobody got no egos out there. You got James Cook in the backfield, who was 11 for 78 tonight. He broke the game open right before the half for a 49-yard touchdown.
Man, I'm telling you, that dude, man.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, they got a good team, man. And if you got you got guys that can step up and play in place of guys, that builds your confidence even more. Even more. So, shout out to the Bills. They did their thing tonight, man. And it is what it is.
So like the NBA players that like. So you remember there was a notion where pretty basketball players, when they get into the playoffs or when stuff gets a bit firm or a bit and you start roughing up on a dude that plays pretty and all that stuff, similar like in soccer, you're like, you don't want to like, if you're going up against, say, like a Neymar, right?
Yeah.
And Neymar's dancing on you and stuff, they say you got to hit him a bit. And then he shrinks a bit. You know what I'm saying? He shrinks a bit. That's how I feel about Miami, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Hit them in their mouth and they don't know how to bounce back.
And they don't, bro.
Okay.
And I mean, this has been a thing for them for years now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you highlighted all the stuff that pretty much I'm about to highlight, so I don't really need to get all into that. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Just, what I'm more thinking about is, should they continue? Not forget about. I'm not talking about the concussion. Forget about the concussion. Bro.
Okay.
Forget about the concussion.
Okay.
Should they continue with Tua? If he does, say the concussions are fine, even though you've seen him have a hell of a season last year in terms of passing the ball, that definitely contributed to the receiving core, which is okay because everyone needs kind of people to do well. Do you think they should be done with him, even if they didn't have the concussions? Do you think that they should be looking for another QB?
Eventually, yeah, because he just signed a 4-year extension this offseason. Oh, a little over $200 million. You understand what I'm saying? A little over $200 million. Okay. But like I said, if this guy's not progressing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be time to look for another one. And listen, Tua's, bro, he's not gonna get no better. He's not. He's not gonna get any better. I mean that. You got, bro. Can you imagine? Just even a really good quarterback, you know what I mean, with the weapons that he has, man. Really? No, bro. You struggled last week, and you got slapped this week. And that was getting slapped before Tua got injured. Tua got injured at the end of the third quarter. It's like 4 minutes and some change left. You know what I mean? He got injured. They was already, at that time, he was 17 of 25 for a touchdown and 3 interceptions. He had 3 interceptions. One of them was a pick 6. This is. I'm not saying he throws 3 interceptions all the time, but the wild throws and the inaccuracy and all of that. This is Tua. This is Tua. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets the ball. He gets the ball out quick. He get the ball out quick. He has to because he can't let Tyreek get downfield because he can't get it down there. You know what I'm saying? He can't. He's throwing the ball. So, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with him getting the ball out quick, but everybody knows, bro. Like. He's throwing that ball based on timing. I'm expecting you to be here at this time. But if you're not there, you know what I'm saying? The ball is selling. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, me personally, I don't put Tua as one of those top quarterbacks. Top tier, top 2, tier 2, tier 3. He's a tier 3 quarterback to me. He's a tier 3 quarterback. And a tier 3 quarterback, in order to win, you're going to have to go out there and have the 2000 Ravens defense. You can be Trent Dilfer, or you can go out there and be the 02 Bucks defense, like with Brad Johnson. You understand what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's the only way the Miami's ever going to win a Super Bowl is if they went ahead and, and ramped up on defense and just came and shut it down. But he's definitely got to get replaced, bro. I'm sorry.
So you think he should get replaced? So what about Mike McDaniel?
Yeah, it might be. Listen, bro. I'm looking at the play calling and shit. Yeah. I don't like the play calling. If I was the Miami Dolphins fan, I'd be upset. They had a lack of sense of they didn't have a sense of urgency at the end of the first half. They had a minute and some change left, not using timeouts, still calling bullshit plays, not putting them in position to go out there and really move the ball downfield. But I think that's because he was scared Tua was going to turn it over. You know what I'm saying? Yes, because even when they was down, they were still running that fucking ball. Still running the ball. When you down possessions like that, nigga, you gotta throw. But he missing throws. He had 3 interceptions in a pick 6. In the third quarter wasn't even over yet. He gave the game away. He gave it to him. He actually threw. You guys, somebody might get a lineman might get a hand on it, and it's up in the air, it's up for grabs. No, bro. That first interception he threw, whether the dude was ready or just didn't get his head turned around quick enough, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, you threw an interception, bro. And maybe you can blame it on Mike McDaniel because that was 4th down. All right, cool. Or what about the Robbie Chosen? You overthrew him. And then what about when you tried?
It was third down. It was third down, I think, bro.
Huh?
I think it was third down, bro.
When?
When he threw the first interception.
Nah, bro, because they went for it on 4th and 13.
No, I don't think so, bro. That ass.
Well, go back and look.
I'm gonna look right now. But either way,
go ahead and look. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm sticking with. 4th and 13, They went for it and threw an interception. It was 4th and 13, bro. I'm telling you right now. And if I'm wrong, I will stand corrected. You can go to the play-by-play on ESPN.
Deep left intended for third and 13.
Third. Oh, so cool. So 3rd and 13. So you went for it on 3rd and 13. But they went for it. Did they go for it on 4th down too?
No, 3rd and 13 intended for Ingram Buffalo, 25 yards. Intercepted.
Okay, intercepted. Okay, so my mistake. 3rd and 13. Intercepted. Okay. So and then, like I said, what about the one of Robbie Chosen? Overthrew him, and then you try to throw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, the overthrow. That was terrible.
Pick 6. So, bro, it has to be. Miami's not going nowhere. I'm not going to blame all this on Mike McDaniel. The quarterback is not that good. He's not. So, but you got to pay him. But you got to pay him. They paid him because you don't want to start over. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
that leaves us with the next one. Then that leaves us with the next one about like where are they gonna go from here because his concussions is piling up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And shoot, the next quarterback in line, look, they might have to go get a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They might have to go get one. Jameis Winston. I don't know who you want to go get, man.
The only ones that are available, Jordan, well, like I said, Ryan Tannehill, Bailey Zapp, and Jameis Winston. He in Cleveland, right? Ain't he in Cleveland? I think he in Cleveland. So. You know, in Cleveland. I thought he was in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But even good luck. You feel me? So, and like you said, you talked about the concussions, bro. Yeah. It's getting scary for Tua. All right, it's getting scary. You can't. You've seen it, and you know Tua's injury history. Okay, yeah. So now
from college.
Yeah, from college, bro. It's from college. So from it's college. Like the question is like, does he need to reconsider, or does he need to consider, retiring? After suffering yet another concussion.
I would say there's going to be thought to it. It just, you see, he in 2022 he had 2 concussions.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So the next one, and he had one in Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
No, those were like hip.
No, there was a hip one, but he also had a concussion.
I think he had one. Okay. All right.
One in Alabama as well. So I'm thinking the time frame of all of these. Like the 2022 one to this one, it's what, a 2-year span, I would say, or a year and a bit span, however you want to put it.
Yep.
But he's gonna have to think about it, Philly, because the effects of this can be detrimental.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Also, that's 3 concussions in a 2-year span, bro.
Yeah.
That's 3 concussions in a 2-year span, man.
Yeah.
And it's not like these concussions were like, like the one where you remember the one where he was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was.
And listen,
he got fucked up.
That was from just falling on the ground. That was from falling on the ground. Nobody slammed you on the ground. Nobody came and just landed on you, bro. You fell and boom.
Yeah. So the NFL is going to have to take a long look at this because, I mean, they say there's something about, 3 concussions and da-da-da-da, because the effect that this has on the NFL football players, football is a violent sport, you know what I mean? And these things there's effects to people after football. And it can be really tough, right? So I think that the NFL is going to have to put something on this, but who are you to tell someone they can't do something after 3 or 4 concussions, right? Like someone's going to be like, why are you telling me that, you know what I'm saying, I need to feed my family and this is the best way I know I can.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for someone to be like, yo, you can't play if you have 5 concussions, right?
Yeah.
If it's within a long period of time, right? Like if you're getting 4 or 5 concussions over a 20-year span.
Hey, man. What's going on with that internet over there? Something going on with that internet over there. You keep jerking and stopping. I think you're doing a robot, nigga. What's going on with that internet over there, man?
Maybe it's just a little hiccup, man.
That motherfucker keep on hicking up. He needs some water.
Are we good?
Yeah, we all right. Keep going.
No, are we good?
You're stuck again, nigga.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Something got to shake, damn it.
Oh, you go then if I'm stuck. How you say I'm stuck? Am I really stuck? I don't sound stuck.
You listen, no, on your shit, no. Your shit stuck over. It's stuck, Playboy. You be, and then you pick up.
Right now, is it stuck right now?
I just need you to keep on moving. Do something. You know what I'm saying?
Stuck?
Am I stuck? Listen, it's like this.
Really? Fuck, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, go. You can hit him up. Go.
So, listen, man. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. You can't keep playing with your. And I hear what you said. How you gonna tell somebody you can't play football no more? They got to feed their family. This, that, and the third. Is your brain worth all of that? This is your brain you dealing with. You got to be able to talk to your kids down the line. You still got parents that you can call and talk to. You got friends, teammates, other family members, whatever the case may be. It's just too much. It's just too much damage to the brain. Bro, Tua is already a fragile player. I'm an Alabama guy. I remember when he got hurt in 2018 with a hip injury. Playing against Mississippi State. Bro, they didn't even hit him that hard. He didn't. Nigga was hurt. Everybody was like, he got hurt off of that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's a fragile guy. Then it's an ankle, it's a shoulder, it's a chest, and then it's your head. Then it's your head again. Then it's your head again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how many times it's going to keep being your head until you don't have one and it can't function properly? You can't even spell your name right. And then, or you end up getting CTE, and then you go out here and do something crazy. And then people think you crazy. You go off on somebody, you cuss them out because that CTE shit is real. It messes with your brain. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what concussions do. That's why they cutting down on look at the kickoff. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to cut down on as many concussions as possible. So that's why they changed the rules for him too. When he got hurt again with his other concussion, they upped the ante on the rules for him too. So it's like, this is, man, listen, he got, in 2022, as you mentioned, he got stretchered off. This is week 4. On a stretcher. I thought it was over. You understand? And then after that, he came back, and then he was gone for the rest of the season with another concussion.
Yep.
And then we see it again tonight, and he should have slid, bro. He had the first down. But Tua is like,
with his feet first, you thinking?
Huh?
With his feet first.
Yes.
You slide out.
Because when you go head first, it's up for grabs. Yeah. You getting popped. You getting popped. You understand? Yeah. And this is the thing. If you go head first, you still alive if you don't get touched. So that's why you need to go slide like you in baseball. You know what I'm saying? You need to slide, bro.
Shout out to Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, you need to slide, bro. You know what I mean? But he didn't. He ain't used to running like he ain't used to running. He already he run wild. You know what I mean? He throw I think he need to call a quiz, bro. Just to be on the safe side. This is the brain we talking about. This is not, I'm going to keep throwing. I can just go get Tommy John surgery. Or I can go get shoulder surgery. Nah, bro. You on the verge of, if I was his parents, I'd be like, look here, son, you can't do that no more. You don't need to be playing football no more. I would stress to him, if I'm wife, whoever, friends, look, bro, baby, or bro, or whoever, son, grandson, whatever. Listen, I'm scared for you. You should be scared for you. This is another concussion after another concussion after another concussion. How many more concussions do you think you're going to get, or that you think you're going to have, and it's not going to affect you down the line? You got family members and kids, bro. Come on, dog. Your life is worth more than sports. Period.
No, that's a fact. It's just, it's going to be hard though, Philly.
No,
man.
I know it is. I know.
Hard, big man. I know. Going to have a serious thing to do here, because I agree with you that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I agree with you. But bro, some people, like if you're telling me that I can't do something, and say like this is the only thing that I can really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to tell a person? No,
but you know what? Hey, come work for us. Come work with the quarterbacks. Come do this. Come do that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go out there. I can't have you because the next time, what did we see just last year? I know it wasn't a concussion, but it was Damar Hamlin, and it's so great. It's a blessing to see Damar Hamlin out there back full-fledged playing football. But that man went into cardiac arrest on the field.
Yeah.
He went into cardiac arrest on the field. Wasn't moving. You're talking about brain. You're dealing with your brain. It ain't the first time, the second time either. So next time, what if the hit is much more vicious and you don't get up? I don't need that on my watch. If I'm the owner, you need to go to a doctor, and I don't know how everything works, but I need you. I'm ordering you. This is not a request. This is an order to go to the doctor, and I'm going to have the doctor let me know what's best for you. And if it's not best for you to play, you won't be playing. When Andrew Luck retired from the Colts, he had guaranteed money on his contract when he retired. They let him go ahead and keep the money. If I was the Miami Dolphins, if they can afford it, whatever the case may be, knowing I'm about to pull the plug on you, like you can't, I can't have you out here no more. Take this guaranteed money. You should be good for the rest of your life.
Okay. So, you going? Keep going.
Go ahead.
So what I'm thinking, or what? So you're suggesting. So say someone doesn't have that guarantee, like the QBs, right? Like how the QBs got it like that at the moment, right? So are you suggesting maybe if somebody gets hurt and they had a couple of concussions, like, okay, you're saying we gonna set them up with a job, or like, so the players that are these specific players that can't play anymore, that have concussions or whatever, that are continuously getting concussions, it can affect them long term or whatever the case may be, we give them within the NFL and they earn a salary where they can continue to maintain or whatever.
Yeah, well, because you don't want to just he been around football his whole life. Jordan, you've been around soccer your whole life. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you don't want to just go cold turkey, because what players miss is being around each other. Okay? You being around each other. So even though he might not be able to be on the field, he going to come to the facility on that Monday. He going to see his boys in there working out. He can go work out too. He can go work out. You just ain't getting on that football field. You can go in the film room with him too. Show that next quarterback what you see. Because, the coaches that have once played before, like quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? When have you seen a great quarterback coaching? So it's always the ones, that, prime example, Doug Peterson used to coach my Philadelphia Eagles, won a Super Bowl. He played in the NFL. He wasn't a great quarterback. But those be the guys that can turn into great coaches. Because even though you might be to point out, it's like, how some people say practice what you preach. Some people can give you great advice, but not have that same great advice for themselves. So now, Tua, he might be to go out there and point out things on film that he sees that he didn't see in the game. And he can also make that next quarterback better. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think he should still be playing, bro. It's too dangerous. I'm scared to see Tua play now. I'm scared.
Really?
Yes.
So it's done for you.
Bro,
done.
Yes. But listen.
Done.
That hit, he went in, bro, he dove forward. He went into Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin didn't lower it. Just imagine if somebody lowered the boom on him. Because, bro, listen to me. I'm a defensive player. Tua step back out on that field, you are 100% to me. You are 100%. And if you run that ball, I don't care about no concussion history. I don't care about no shoulder history. I don't care about none of that. If you don't slide, I'm knocking the numbers off your jersey. Period. No, I'm serious. I'm going to knock helmet, chin strap, shoulder. They're going to be hanging up like this. I'm telling you. I'm not playing. I don't care about that. This is a gladiator sport. Football is kill or be killed, my nigga. Period, bro. And when the quarterback take off, oh my God, we go to hunt. We are hunting, and we don't care, bro. Everybody on defense are lions, bro. They're lions. Do you think when you watch National Geographic and you see a lion looking for some food, some prey, and he see a baby elephant that just came out, was just born 15 minutes ago, and can barely walk? You think he give a shit? No, he's trying to eat. That's Tua, limping and shit. Yeah, I'm coming to eat. So the best bet is for you to stay out of the way of these lions, bro. Stay away from them lions on defense, man, because they're going to eat you up. And I don't want to see. I'm too scared. I don't even want to watch Tua play. I don't.
Well, I mean, now that he's had few concussions, he's definitely going to go on, or he's going to have a bit.
Hold on.
Off, right?
What would you do? What would you do if that's your son? Tua's your son, and that's bro. When the man had concussion, you seen he was we didn't know what was going on. His hands was doing all of this, and I think he did a little bit of that tonight. I think he did. Yeah. He did a little bit of this shit tonight. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. He limped all the way back. He limped all from the field to the sideline, all the way along the sideline, into the locker room, limping and walking different. I know he was just trying to get up and walk off the field to make it look like he's okay. He's not okay. He's not. So I think that need to be. I know it's a young career. I know it's that fast, but hey, bro, you made it. Injury, lifelong injury is the reason. If you don't play no more, that's the reason. Not because you suck. They didn't release you. Lifelong injuries to your brain is the reason. So
yeah, if it was my son, bro. Yeah, first off, I don't know. First off, I don't know if my son's playing football. I'm not gonna lie to you, but what are like the rules with kids playing football and stuff? Like now I know for soccer, bro, like kids till a certain age, you can't head the ball, bro.
No, it ain't
head the ball, bro.
It ain't nothing like that in football.
What are the rules in football?
The rules are no. They don't obviously. They don't want you. They don't. We teach kids to keep your head out of the play. Okay, it's the best way you can. Okay. So obviously, you're not lowering your head to make a tackle. See what you hit what you see. If we coming straight forward like this, I'm not going to come at you and hit you with my head. That's what I got shoulder pads for. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to turn my head to the side, and I'm going to make a form tackle. That's what I'm going to do. And sometimes, I know at one point in time I was trying to teach the kids, and I got this from the Seattle Seahawks. I know we in two different places right now, but I kind of want you to just, picture this, right? Me and you, we facing each other. I'm a linebacker. You're a running back. The play is coming this way, okay? The linebacker's in pursuit. Even though, I want you to act like I want you to act like you sitting next to me, okay? And we both facing the same way. This linebacker is coming to our left, his right. So we're running to our left to chase him. You need to keep your head out of the play, and you need to hit him on his hip. So if he's running to the left, we were teaching them to use their left shoulder to tackle them through the hip.
Okay.
Through the hip. That means that way, even if he does, because you're not going to be running this way, and as a runner, running this way, and then lower your head this way. It's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So it keeps your head out of the play. You feel me? So we was teaching that, but only thing is they don't want you helmet to helmet contacting. They're not doing all of the, don't land on the quarterback. They're not doing all of that. They're not doing all of that. But if they see helmet to helmet, you know what I'm saying? They'll flag it. Yeah, they'll flag it because they're just kids. It's kids now. See, these are kids. If CTE starts at any age, if you hitting heads like that. You feel me? So, yeah.
I don't know what I would tell my kid. Honestly, a kid or like if Tua was my son.
Yeah, I'm saying no. If Tua was your son, he 25, 26, you're a parent, bro. You're a parent, bro.
If Tua was my son, I'll be like, listen, we're gonna make sure we go and get this checked and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everything upstairs is going right, you know what I'm saying? And in due time, saying however long that process is, and you feel that you can do it, then by all means do it. But however, me, you know, I would think like your health would be more important. We got the money, we can shift into other things, you know what I'm saying? But whatever decision you make, I'm still gonna what is it called?
Support it.
I'm still gonna support it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to go against it and then make him have him feel all types of ways, and then that can make him go like depression. I don't know what it could do. You know what I'm saying? But I'll support it either way. But I'm gonna tell him that. Then I'm gonna tell him that. I'm saying we're definitely gonna go get the help that's needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna go whatever that process is. We're gonna make sure we double time on that process.
Well, Jordan, I'm pretty sure he's been checked. He's been to, you know, neurologists. He's been to that.
But now they're gonna check again. Now, it depends how long is this next process gonna be? Another?
Listen,
are they gonna do it another month? Are they gonna take 2 months? Or
here's the thing, though, Jordan. Listen, this ain't like, look at Klay Thompson, right? He did the ACL, came right back, boom, Achilles, if I'm not mistaken, right? And you got other players that might have back. Well, it was a girl. Oh, in the Olympics, she was on the Brazilian team, gymnastics. She had 3 ACL tears and 3 ACL surgeries. Okay, she came back. I think she won a gold in a certain field. I know she won silver and bronze too, if I'm not mistaken. So she medaled She medaled, right? That's different because that's not your brain. You keep attacking your brain like this. You understand? You can go in a surgery and get an ACL done just like this. Brain surgery, it's totally different. You don't want to keep fooling with that. You want to keep fooling with that, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, they can't make him do anything. His parents. I would stress to him saying, son, your life, your brain is more important than football. And you're not even 30 years old yet. And you're gonna fuck around and ruin it before, you know what I mean, you're 30, 35 years old. Luke Kuechly, ex-linebacker for the Carolina Panthers. He retired early. He was crying his eyes out. Football player. I'm talking football dog. 59 for the Carolina Panthers is an absolute dog. No, fuck that. He's a wolf. You hear me? Had to cut it out early. Concussions and shit. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, man.
I'm with you.
So, let's transition to college football, right? Let's transition. Now, we know, anybody that know me, they know I'm Alabama, and they know anytime, you know, ever since Deion Sanders stepped in Colorado, I'm rocking with Colorado. You know what I mean? Grew up watching Deion Sanders. He's an idol to all of the kids, you know what I mean, coming up, you feel me, back in our day. You know what I mean? I don't know how much I got to see him over in Canada because, you know, it wasn't like it was streamed.
Deion Sanders, come on, baby.
No. I know you know him. I'm saying as far as how much you were able to see him. What I'm saying is because, you know, it ain't like it was streaming and shit back then. We was growing up. Wasn't no streaming, none of that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much y'all got to see Deion Sanders on the field on Sundays. I'm just saying, like, to us, bro, how boys used to with Jordan, that's Deion Sanders, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I rock with Deion Sanders all day long. But they're not having a good year already. It's been 2 games. You know what I'm saying? They won their first one, and then last week wasn't so good versus Nebraska. Okay. Now, so this week, they got Colorado State. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, last year, Colorado beat Colorado State. You know, it was a shootout. You know what I mean? The drama was sky high. That was the first year Deion was in, you know, not Deion, but it's first year Deion came to Colorado with, you know, Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders and all of those things. The hype was crazy. We already know how that went, right? But I'm going to let you hear what the Colorado State players had to say about Colorado, you know, coming up to this, you know, before they meet this Saturday. Check it out.
We owed them one. And that's just something that's been sitting on everybody, minds since we came back from break. We owe them. And we walked away from that game, as, we kind of left it all on the field. I don't feel like we left it all on the field because we should have murdered them guys. And, they came out with that attitude as they were on top of the world. And this ain't no Cinderella story, so we coming for revenge.
Yeah, they came out with that attitude and thought it was going to be a cakewalk. They saw the reports, 27.5 points or whatever it was. And they got a rude awakening real quick. And I think it goes to show that the hype, the media train, all that, it only gets you so far. At the end of the day, you have to line up 11 guys against our 11 guys, and we'll find out who wants it more. And we'll see how far Instagram followers gets them.
We all came here to play football. So at the end of the day, the millions of followers and fans that they then produced and got and celebrities that then jumped on their side because of who Deion Sanders is, at the end of the day, Deion Sanders ain't playing. It's those players playing. So those players better back up on what they speak about.
Okay. So that's what so they talking that shit, right? You know what I mean? And those two players are wide receiver Torrey Horton and quarterback Braden Fowler Nicolosi, okay? Those are the two guys that were talking, okay? So they talking big shit, whatever the case may be. We know how the Colorado season went last year. Started off good, but didn't end well, you feel me? But Jordan, do you think Colorado could pull this off against Colorado State? Now, keep in mind, they won last year 35-43. Like I said, it was a shootout, 43-35. Can they pull it off again this year against Colorado State?
I don't believe they're gonna pull it off. Let's just, I don't think they're gonna pull it off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just coming off of, they're 1-1 right now, but they got their ass handed to them 52-0, nigga. Like, come on, man.
When?
You know what I'm saying?
When was this?
Lost 52-0 to Texas, my nigga.
Oh, you talking about Colorado State?
Yeah, they lost
yeah.
52-0.
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
0.
Yes, I was watching for sure.
Like, listen, let me tell you something, man. Right now, as much as they be saying all this shit, you know what I'm talking, all that hype stuff. And Deion Sanders, blah, 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 blah. Right now, what they doing right there, that's getting them eyeballs on them right now.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I don't like right now you benefiting from them doing what they doing because now you got eyeballs on you now because you're talking a bunch of shit.
Right.
Before a game. You feel what I'm saying? After you 2 weeks ago, you got that ass slapped 52-0, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So now people are going to look at you because you talking a bunch of shit because Deion Sanders them are doing something over there and they got people hyping. Yeah, maybe it's not warranted. Who knows? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do to up your program, get people at your program. You know what I'm saying? You get nil deals for these kids that they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing whatever you have to do to make that program better. However that he has to do it is how he has to do it. I can give a shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But right now they benefiting from that. Them two players are benefiting from him doing that because now your name is in Sports Center. Your name is on ESPN. They're showing your interview.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing you talking a bunch of shit. So let me tell you something. Now you better go out there and get the fucking job done too, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't think they can get it done. But my whole thing about this thing is you benefiting from them right now as well.
Right.
So I don't you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not with that whole their Instagram okay, that's Deion Sanders. That comes with the territory, man.
Yeah.
That comes with the territory. He's been that kind of way.
He's been
you know
him.
What I'm saying? He's been moving like that.
That's
been him, man.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So why would he not when he goes there he's not going to change who he is?
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really how they did all that. I'm not really rocking with that. I'm be honest with you. But
Okay.
you want to talk your shit. So
right.
now you have to back it up too now.
Right. I mean, and to piggyback on what you said about Deion Sanders. I mean, they acting like, first of all of the media and all of that when he was at Jackson State, they're not going to go to Jackson State because that's not a Power 5 school. They're not going to have, the media that he did, the attention that they did get was because of Deion Sanders. Okay, and the good job that he was doing. But what I'm saying is the 24-hour coverage and all of that is because now he's at a Power 5 school. Yeah, these motherfuckers acting like he called people and said, "Hey, bring the media." No, they're following. It's Deion Sanders, bro. It's Deion. It's prime time, bro. You understand? And he talked about the celebrities, but all of those celebrities that are at the games and shit. Guess what? They watched them growing up. Hello? Or they like T.O. when he was on the sideline. You don't think he was watching Deion Sanders? Yes, he was. He absolutely was. They have a relationship with each other, whether it's the rappers, bro. Everybody, if you got a chance to meet Prime, that's one of those guys you want to meet. So if you got a chance to go to a Colorado game, they're going to go in support of Deion Primetime Sanders. You understand? But to Colorado State, this is what I want to know. Why are you treating this like it's your Super Bowl? Because where was all this energy last week against Texas? Where was all of this at? You know what I mean? I'm sitting, bro, I'm watching the game. I knew they was going to lose. I wanted to see their energy, their body language from the jump. Not in the second quarter. I didn't turn to it in the third quarter. I didn't know. From 15 minutes at one quarter, first quarter, at 15 minutes, the kickoff, I was watching. Their body language was just all off. Like, man, I don't want to be here. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Shoulders dragging, shoulders slouching and shit. Why you so now that Colorado's here? A team that was just 1-11 previous to last year, who had over 51 new transfers and an entirely brand new coaching staff. Y'all should beat them. Y'all should have beat them last year. This is more of an indictment on y'all. That's a fact. I'd be damn. That's basically an expansion team, bro. Let's keep it 100. That's an expansion team. It is. You know what I mean? But we all know Colorado's is not that good, bro. They still can't protect Shedeur. The man got hit 50. He got sacked 52 times last year. That's just sacked. That's not counting how many times the motherfucker got hit. And even in week 1, when he put up all of those numbers, he was getting popped in the pocket. One thing he'll do is he will stare down the barrel of the gun and take the hit. He will. But you get tired of that. You get tired of that. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say crazy, but I think they can pull it off, being that they were worse last year than they are now. They were worse last year. They pulled it off 43-35. Okay. They had self-inflicted wounds. Colorado did too. They always got self-inflicted wounds. You feel me? But one reason they will be at a little more disadvantage is because the starting safety, Deion Sanders' son, Shiloh Sanders, broke his arm. He's not playing. So that's going to be somebody else in place of him. You feel me? So, I mean, I still think they could pull it off. They've never been a defensive team. Ever. Not last year, not the year before that. Bro, we've never heard of anything of Colorado, ever. Only time you're going to see something in Colorado is when Cordell Stewart was there back in 1990. Or some shit back in the 80s. Some type of shit. Other than that, nobody thinking about Colorado, bro. You feel me? But I still think they can get it done because they got it done last year and it was even worse than they were this year. Are they going to get some stops? No, they're not going to stop nobody. No, they're not. They can't. They can't. But they can put points up on the board. So we'll see coming into this week, tomorrow, man, it's game day, and we'll see how they do. But I know Colorado is in Colorado State, at Colorado State. They're going to be hyped. It's going to be loud. You know what I mean? Especially since he said, we owe him one. And this is the game he got this game circled. He got this game circled on the calendar. They look like they skipped last week and to get ready for this game. You feel me? I just feel like as a team, their minds are in the wrong place. If you ask me, y'all the ones focused on what the media is saying. Y'all doing that shit. So they can't. Deion and them can't help, and Shador can't help that the media is surrounding them. Can't help it. And then this is what makes them mad too when they do the Shador. This is what makes them mad too. You know, when they hit it with that all the time. You feel me? So shit, it is what it is, man. Like you said, now they got to prove it too. So make sure you back up what you said in this interview. Make sure you back up what you saying. Since you say you didn't leave it all out why you didn't leave it all on the field then? For what? Who fault is that? You should have left it out on the field. Y'all lost to Colorado They put 43 up on y'all, and they are terrible. So I think they can pull it off. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, but last year they did it. Why can't they do it this year and they're a little better?
I mean,
make sense?
I mean, yeah. I think Colorado I think they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them though.
They're gonna beat Colorado State, or they're gonna be Colorado State gonna beat Colorado.
Colorado is gonna beat Colorado State.
Okay, all right. And I think it'd be another close game. It'd be another close game.
Think so?
I think so, bro. Listen, we never gonna use the because they're gonna be in Colorado State. They're gonna be in their home stadium. Colorado's gonna be in Colorado State home stadium. Okay.
Okay.
Everywhere Colorado goes, they're getting booed. So the crowd is not going to be the reason. the yelling, and it's like how you explain, like we talk about Luka, and them guys that come up overseas, and the overseas fans are just going crazy, shaking the whole stadium and shit crazy.
Yeah,
that's Colorado, bro. Because they are beating on the seats and everything for them to lose. It's like a Floyd Mayweather fight. Everybody's paying to see him lose. He got all the cameras around him, all of that type of shit. They're not watching because they like the man. They watch it because they watching and paying $100 to watch the fight to see him lose. You know what I'm saying? Colorado used to that. So I don't think it's no pressure on Colorado, bro. They're not projected to go win a national championship. They're not going to make the top 12 college football playoff. They're not even in top 25 ranking. There's no pressure on Colorado. Just go out there and play. You win, you win. You lose, on to the next one. Period.
That's a fact.
So, moving on. Let's transition to the WNBA. My girl for the Las Vegas Aces, A'ja Wilson, has broken the WNBA single season scoring record. She is on pace to become the first WNBA player to score 1,000 points in a single season. How impressive is this feat? And I know we talked about this last week, when she was about to break it and things like that, but just to touch on it again, bro, this is amazing. We know this is amazing. She's 27.5 points a game, or 27.3 points a game. She's second in rebounding. She's first in blocks. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, she gets steals, and she runs the floor. She just does it all on both sides of the ball. Every possession, every game, this is what she does. And I am really excited and happy and honored for us to be able to see not just A'ja Wilson, but the female game evolve as a whole. You understand what I'm saying? So you got girl like A'ja Wilson. She got that KGS game, you ask me. You understand what I'm saying? You got other girls in the league that got a hand. I'm just saying post up, she fade away. You know what I mean? She do the step back, fade away, that type of stuff. She in the post, she's tall. You know what I mean? She's slim. You feel me? And she's just a workhorse she's a workhorse on both ends of the floor. You feel me? But just to be able to see the female game evolve where it is with the shooting, and they've always been able to pass. Because, female basketball is skill. Ain't nobody, like I said before, ain't nobody out there, dunking over everybody, using their speed, just elevating over everybody and doing that type of shit. Nah, it's all skill, baby. So to be able to see where this game is right now, and we able to see it and talk about it and remember it and see it, you know what I mean, at this level, man, this is great. This is great for the game of basketball. This is what I be saying. Like, if you ain't watching the WNBA, you just not a WNBA fan. You're only a fan of a certain player or whatever the case may be. This is the type of shit that you need to be watching. So shout, like I said, we talked about this before, but I just want to say it again. Shout to A'ja Wilson. She's at 956 points right now. She's going to break 1,000. She's going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I would be shocked if she didn't get, what was that, 46 more points or 44 more points. I would be shocked if she didn't do that. You know what I mean? Hell, she might get 44 next game for all we know. Hell, she had 42 before. You know what I mean? So, shout to Asia Wilson. This is great. I'm proud of her. You know that's my girl. You know that. You know what I mean? So, it's very impressive. And hopefully she can just keep on raising the bar. Just keep on raising the bar because it's going to be girls that come in the league that's going to be better than her in probably, 5-10 years. It's evolution. It's evolution. People are going to get better. The seasons are going to get longer. You know what I mean? It's going to allow other girls to put up more points. So, yeah, man, this is great. Shout to Asia Wilson. Shout to him.
Listen, man, I'm watching Asia Wilson play, and I know you said she said she's like a KG, but her game I think it's like a Michael Beasley, bro.
Listen,
Michael Beasley, bro, and let me tell you something. Michael Beasley, bro, is one of the best one-on-one players out there, bro. I'm not playing
for sure.
Ask anybody in the NBA.
They know.
You know what I'm saying?
They know. Yeah, they know.
They know. This dude is nice, bro. And when I'm watching her, bro, in the post, 3-pointer, left shoulder, right shoulder.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Top of the key. You know what I'm saying? Elbows. And the jump shot is spin move, left, right hand, left hand. Like, she is nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching her play, and like she gets to her spots smooth too. Like, and 100%. I'm not gonna say it's all her teammates but her teammates, like, they be doing that's pick and pop like magic, bro. Like magic, bro. And she's right there at the top of the key, banging that in every time. Yeah. Banging that in every time. You know what I'm saying? Also, she's one of the best defensive players in the league, if not the best defensive player in the league.
2-time defensive player of the year.
Right. She's up there in steals, in terms of steals for the whole year.
Top 3?
She's up, I think second.
Second? Okay, second.
In terms of total steals.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? She might be, if you're talking about averages, it might be, I don't know. We got to look that up, right?
Either way, it's up there. Either way.
Let's look that up. Let's look that up. But either way, she's I know for a fact she be blocking the shit out of people.
Yeah. She sent Caitlin Clark shit out of bounds last night. You seen that shit?
Yeah,
I thought she was going to float it over.
2.7.
Yep.
And she's second in the league in steals at 1.9, which is two steals a game.
Yes, sir.
She's a menace in the paint, defensively and offensively, bro. And they run perfect sets for her. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm watching her play, it's not like I'm not seeing a selfish player either.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing like a selfish player. You know what I'm saying? Like, she makes the correct passes with the correct reads. So it's just like, but it's just hard to kind of double her because on that team, bro, they knocking that shit down, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to pick your poison. So from watching her play, man, I'm impressed with her, bro. I'm impressed with her, and I think this is going to be the best season probably of all time because she definitely has put the best scoring season together, right? And then on top of that, she's probably gonna get the defensive player of the year too. If you know what I'm saying, up there in blocks, up there in steals, and she's just she's on the boards too, right? Let's don't forget the boards.
Absolutely, 12 a game, 12 a game,
right? Yeah. So she's probably gonna do that again. I don't see how that's not gonna be up there for one of the best individual seasons ever.
It has to be
probably the best.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be.
And then it will top it off. No homo. It will be if she tops off with a chip. If she tops off with a chip, I mean, listen.
Yeah, but listen, does she? No, bro. But does she have to?
She can go down as the greatest player, man.
Yo, but listen,
easily.
She just did though. You know, they back-to-back champs, MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. You feel me?
I'm talking about the greatest player of all time already.
Talking about? Oh, you talk? No. I'm saying. You said if she tops it off with a chip, so
if she does it again this year, you could say she's the greatest WNBA player of all time.
Okay, I'm with you. I must have heard you wrong. Okay, I'm with you. That's cool. Because I mean, nobody's putting up these type of numbers. 27, 12. She putting up numbers that guys putting up in the NBA, man.
In the NBA with less minutes.
Yo, they do got 10-minute quarters, don't they?
With less minutes. Yeah, with less minutes. And remember, in the WNBA, the field goals, like less shots go in. The field goal percentage is lower in the WNBA. So like if you see a girl, like you see a lot of girls in like the low 40s, you know what I'm saying? And like NBA, like that's not going to be like, oh, if you're shooting 40,
it's not too good.
Field, like yeah, it's not too good. But in the WNBA, they miss a bit more than other than in the NBA, right? So you have to take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see a girl like for what's name on Seattle. Well, I'm being honest with you, bro. I don't think the girl from she's nice, but it's like this. This is why I think that girl teams. I mean, the WNBA and the NBA, they get different things, bro. Because when Bradley Beal was on Washington, putting up 30-something a game, no one ever once said he's one of the best players in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what's her name? She's on Dallas.
Enrique.
Is it Dallas or Seattle? Getting slapped up, and she's putting up good numbers, but her field goal percentage is bad, bro. Horrible, like terrible.
You said Dallas or Seattle?
I think it might be. Hold on, let me give it to her. Let me because I gotta make sure I get it right. Enrique, Dallas.
Yeah, Enrique. Well, you know what? They got players on their team that's injured, so she's taking more shots. She's shaking. She ain't shy about it either.
But you see, this is why I say, like, I hear you, but when you have a guy on, like, let's say Bradley Beal, right? When he was in Washington, he was the only guy out there. Let's say, you know what I'm saying? He's the only guy out there. He had
John Wall with him?
No, that's when John Wall was not there.
Oh, you're talking about afterwards.
Yeah, and he was and he was a leading scorer in the league and all this bull jive.
Yeah.
But no one once said this nigga is the best player in the league or top 5 or top 10, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I think we need to also have those same things for the girls as well. Like she's putting up them numbers for a bad team right now.
Yeah, but no, I think
you know what I'm saying. So,
I think people have said, Bradley Beal is one of the best players in the league. I don't think he never was like top 5 or top 10, but one of the best players in the league.
Her as a top 5 player in the league, easy, bro.
Okay.
Easy, bro. And I don't think she's a top 5 player in the league, bro. I just think she can put the ball in the hoop, but that's about it. If she ain't really put nothing in the hoop, she ain't a great defender now.
Okay. You
know what I'm saying? Like I've watched her a few times now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is just, you know what I'm saying? But I think that we gotta also, nothing's wrong with that too, though. Like nothing's wrong. You see, I have my opinion on that, and nothing's wrong with that. I'm not saying she's a terrible player. I'm just saying I'm gonna want to see her do it on a win, like we're putting that into some wins. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So if she gets the number 1 pick now, and then she gets to have Paige or she gets Juju in a few years, I'm gonna need to see this with some wins, also with providing those numbers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, I got A'ja Wilson probably is the best player of all time if she win it this year, man.
Yeah, and that's the league MVP right now. A'ja Wilson, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. For damn sure. So let's get back to the NFL, man. We got week 2 coming up. And we about to do them picks. You understand me? Now, coming into this, I am 2-0. I'm 2-0, just in case you know that. You know that, right?
I mean, you 2-0.
Yeah, Chiefs, Ravens. We had that way before the season even started, and we was just on the phone before the Bills-Dolphins game. You said you had Dolphins. I got Bills. Correct?
Yep.
2-0. So I'm 2-0, and for the people that don't know,
now I'm picking properly. Now I ain't doing the little bullshit. Just wanting to pick against you now.
And me either.
So let's do this.
That's your fault. You understand what I'm saying? That's your fault. So you know what? Let's get something clear right now, motherfucker. Let's get something clear right now. Listen. Don't be trying to say. Are we gonna take risks? Or you ain't taking no more risks.
Are you going to take risks?
I took risks. I'm a winner. I won the bet. You understand me? But what I'm saying is, I know you want to win this bet this season. So are you going to just take, because remember, I want to come out here, you know what I mean? I may have chose 4 games, and you chose 5 or 6. Come on, man. Come on. So what we doing? We taking risks or what?
Do it, man. We gonna do this. Let's see what's happening, baby. Let's go.
Okay. So right now,
let's do this.
Let me go ahead and let me move this. Hold on. Let me get my shit straight right here with my paper. Okay, here we go. Right now, I'm
get the schedule out.
I got it right here, baby. Don't worry about it. I got it. I wanted to write my I wanted to write my undefeated 2-0 down right now. That's what I wanted to write down. Okay. I mean, this is an easy one. So now, Raiders, Ravens. That's easy. I'm not even about to ask you that. You know what I mean? Yeah, boom. Right? Okay.
You ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna do that either.
Huh?
You ain't gonna do that either. You ain't gonna do that either. But
No, come on. That's stupidity. You know what I mean? That's not taking a risk. That's what this is jumping out of a plane without a fucking parachute. I ain't doing that shit.
Go.
You feel me? Browns at the Jaguars. Man, I got Jags. I'm sorry. I don't give no fuck. After what Deshaun did, I'm sorry. I got Jags. I'll take the Jags. Who you got?
I got Cleveland, baby.
Okay, so boom, and Jordan has Cleveland. Bet. All right. Jets at the Titans. Give me Jets.
Give me the Jets. The fucking Will Levis or whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck. This nigga throwing shit, doing that terrible last interception. That shit was terrible. Yo.
Bro, what was he doing? What the fuck was he doing, man?
I don't know what he was doing. That nigga, that was fucking terrible.
Pick six like a motherfucker, too. Oh, my God. All right, so look. We got San Francisco at the Vikings. Now, before you choose. Yes, your boy Darnold. But listen, though. Listen. The 49ers lost to the Vikings last season without Justin Jefferson. Mm-hmm. Okay? Now, we see what Sam Darnold looked like. We know what the Niners look like as well. But the Niners also look like that last season when they played the Vikings. Okay? Mm-hmm. They have Aaron Jones. I'm just running it down to you. They have Aaron Jones as they running back now. Justin Jefferson is back now. They have Jordan Addison out there as well. You know what I mean? They defense, it's not lights out. It's not, you know what I mean? But this is what they're working with. Now, I know you said Sam Darnold was going to have a breakout season. That's what is it going to come to a halt this week, or are they going to go out there and get a dub? Let me know.
He going to play what? He going to play well, but he going to lose, man.
Hey, are you not going to ride with your breakout player of the year? What breakout player of the year? You ain't riding with him?
No way, Jose.
Okay.
I might come back to that.
All right. Now, Chargers, Panthers. I got Chargers, bro. I got
that's
40.
Chargers, man. That's not even a question.
Yeah, bro. The goddamn Saints the Panthers got 47 put up on them by the Saints.
Panthers are trash, bro.
They're the bottom of the barrel. All right.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Patriots. Who you rocking with? They just beat the Bengals. Give me Seahawks, bro.
I got the Seahawks as well.
Okay.
You know Gino. You know what school he went to, baby. You know what it is.
That school
against him.
That school that's non-extinct. It is non-existent right now. What is it? West Virginia. My fault. Yeah, West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Saints, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, man. They're at home too.
As much as I want to choose against them, I got the Cowboys, man. Saints ain't hitting on nothing. Giants, Commanders. Give me
Giants,
Washington. Commanders. Give me Washington. Jaden Daniels gonna have another good game, and they're gonna get a dub.
Yeah, I got Washington as well.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Bucks, Lions.
You don't want Pickett.
Bucks.
You don't want Pickett.
I got.
Let's go. Let's go
Baker?
MVP Baker.
MVP Baker. Oh, okay, cool.
MVP Baker.
Cool. I got Dan Campbell and company coming into town. You understand me? And they playing at home too in front of that crowd. Remember, I told you they got 14 indoor games this season. 14 indoor games. You understand?
Let's go Baker, man.
All right.
Let's go Baker.
Colts, Packers. Give me Colts.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me the Colts ain't looking too good too, but fuck. I'm gonna take the Colts, baby.
Packers, you said?
I got the Colts, baby.
Okay. I thought you wanted Green Bay. Okay. Rams, Cardinals in Arizona. Rams, Cardinals.
Fuck.
Rams. I got Rams. Go ahead, pick Kyler, bro.
Rams. I got the Rams.
This nigga, man. Jesus Christ. Steelers, Broncos. Steelers, Broncos in Denver, Mile High, 5,280 feet above sea level.
I got Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh too, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, look at you.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Look at you. Go Denver, baby.
Bo Nix? Are you with Bo Nix?
You don't. You don't. Oh yeah, Bo Nix.
You out your goddamn mind? The hell? That's one of we just did an episode where which rookie stood out versus which rookie that didn't. He was on a list that didn't stand out. You out your damn mind? Hell no. Pittsburgh it is. Okay. Oh, Bengals Chiefs. Chiefs.
It's not Burrowhead. So who you got? Pick Burrow, man. You got Burrow as the second best quarterback in the league.
With that roster, you out your fucking mind. They worse than last year.
All the greats go through those things and have a not so great roster.
You are absolutely right, but that roster is trash. They can't protect for shit. They can't hardly run. They most definitely can't stop a nosebleed, nigga. I got the Chiefs winning this ball game. Come on now. I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they had a little better team.
I got Houston as well.
No, for sure. That's okay. So Bears, Texans, you got Houston.
And I got Philly.
Why? No, I need you to pick against my team. I need you to pick against my team.
No.
Oh my God, man. Come on, bro.
Atlanta?
We only got one,
really?
Two.
We got a couple. We got the Bucks. You feel me? We got the Bucks.
You don't think the Falcons can bounce back after week one? They can bounce back and have a good game.
We got the Bucks and we got Cleveland. You feel me? And we got. Give me a couple days. Let me think about San Francisco.
Ain't no couple days right now. Right now, while the pen is out, ain't no couple days, nigga. We don't come back. Huh?
I got San Francisco there.
You ain't gonna take the Falcons.
Give me a couple days. Give me a couple days. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
ATL. Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts.
Listen, I'm trying to win this time. I'm not trying to just pick, nigga. So pick, go pick the Raiders then, man. If you want to go against my team, I go against your team. Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go.
You talking about the Raiders?
If you want to go against my team, I'll go against your team.
Listen, that's not even the Raiders and the Falcons. Come on, they're not even the same. The Raiders
look like a bag of marshmallows.
And tell me who you want more. You want Gardner Minshew or you want Kirk Cousins?
They both trash at the moment.
Oh man,
they both ain't doing much in the moment. So come on.
So you don't think the Falcons can come back and have a bounce back game with veteran Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson?
Not at Philly either. Hell the fuck no. You got me fucked up. The fuck you talking about? But if you want to do that, we can do it too. Let's do it. If you take the Raiders, I'll take Atlanta.
Listen, but they're not even equivalent, man. You know where the Falcons will slap the Raiders?
If we just always going against our teams all the time, then that's what we doing.
I'll tell you what. See, if the Ravens had like Seattle or something, I'd be like, all right, yeah, let's do it. I go against. But it's the Raiders. It's the Raiders.
But Seattle's good though. They got Geno, man. You get what I'm saying? He can win a game or two. You feel what I'm saying? Well, don't worry about Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins can win some games too now, but going off that performance this week, man, I ain't fucking with him. Or last week.
This motherfucker said Geno, that's that West Virginia shit you going off of.
You damn right, nigga. What are you talking about?
Kirk Cousins for you? Come on now.
No.
Come on now. Come on.
No.
All right, man. All right, so we got two bets this week. All right, that's cool. We got two bets. Hopefully I can come out this joint.
Go back to 2-2, and I'm going to think about this Minnesota one. You feel me? Yeah, Sam Darnold, you know what I mean?
I'm just trying to figure out why you're not picking the breakout player of the year. I'm just trying to figure out.
Because he's playing San Francisco, and San Francisco is probably the best team.
They played him last year. He wasn't there with the work.
And they were still one of the best teams last year. What's your point?
They lost.
You can't win every game, man.
They might not win this game either, Jordan. They might win this game.
I mean, might if it was a
just pick the Vikings, man. You know you want to. That's why you want to come back to it. You know you got. Oh, I just want to. Go with
No,
the courage.
you just want to try to
go with the
I'm not
courage.
Bet. You ain't gonna do it to me this
Jordan, be a man and go with the courage of your own conviction.
It ain't working, pimp. It ain't gonna work this time. You think I'm playing around?
Okay, he ain't playing this. He ain't playing this time, so it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's cool though. Man. So,
it ain't happening.
Well, listen, man. You know, that's cool. I'm 2-0 right now. Hopefully I can come back, Monday. I'm 4-0. You understand me? That's, let me see. Jags, yeah, they beating that. And then
Bucks?
Yeah. Listen, the worst I'm coming out of here is 3-1. I stand on that. The Bucks are not beating the Lions in Detroit.
All right.
Not going to happen. The worst I'm coming out this joint is 3-1.
You want to put a double on that? You want to double up on that one?
So what?
Double up? 2 wins on that one?
Well, so what? This counts for 2 wins?
You want to double up on that one?
Absolutely, I do. Double. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Double equals 2 wins. I'm gonna be 5-0 this weekend. I'm gonna be 5-0 this weekend, baby.
Good.
I'm gonna be 5-0.
That's good.
So listen, man. For the ones that's watching right now, we about to get up out of here. You understand me? It's Happy Friday once again. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Be safe. Don't do nothing we wouldn't do. Don't be out there drinking and driving. You understand me? That's the worst thing you could possibly do. But go out, drink responsibly. Have fun. Watch some college football on Saturday. Watch some NFL football on Sunday. Come back on YouTube and holler at me and Jordan on Under the Light Sports Podcast. And, just check us out. You understand? So listen, man. Like I said, if you're watching, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify right now, we also thank you as well. We see the downloads, so just keep rocking with us, and we're going to keep rocking with y'all, too, giving y'all great content. So listen, man, Joy, you know what it is, baby. Much love. That's our show for the day, and we gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah.